wrong mic. Some problems with my in-ear. Now I'm back. So we are back on all one for Belgium, Japan.
Hello, everyone. Yes, I got the right microphone. If you just heard me over the tannoy, I thought it was, yeah, the microphone that I'm holding now. So that was awkward. It's great to have you here. It always is. I mean, every day's turning out to be a very enjoyable one here at the GoalBall World Championships. There's the Belgium side. Yep, the Van Hovers are there. Anna Van Hover, Mazi Mamna, and Olajan Malaprini, Chamo Dijmel, and Kilson Malaprini. And finally, Tom Van Hover. Johan Derrick is the head coach of Belgium. And they're up against a very good side here in Japan. Japan have only lost one game so far. Belgium tied with Canada, and they've also won one and lost one. But for Japan, you can expect them to be pretty fast around the court.
Strong team, a really strong team.
Yeah, I mean, I saw them on the opening day and was just blown away by them. Kazuya Kaneko, 9 goals so far for Japan. Should start. Well, Tom Van Hover has 7 goals for Belgium thus far. So the starting 3s are now confirmed. As I'm just going to take a look at Japan's side, I think, very quickly. There is Japan. Well, there are Japan. Yuta Sano, Mato Oshiyuto, Ryoga Yamaguchi, Kazura Kaneko, Koji Miyayuki, and Yuta Kawashima, with Raika Kodo, the head coach for Japan. In the starting 3, you can see Kaneko
on the IBSA ranking, that we know that Florin doesn't agree, but it is what it is. On the IBSA ranking, Japan is the 6th and Belgium is the 12th.
Yeah, well, there you go. Favourites will be Japan for this one, rightfully Joao, I'd say.
Yeah.
With
no cookies on this one. Japan all the way.
No cookies.
I can bet my apple if you want against the chocolate.
I could do with a bit of greenery in me, for sure.
I'll give you my apple. I want you safe and sound.
Oh, thank you, sir. You're too kind. Well, for Japan, there's a start for Kaneko Kazuya, as we'd expect. They're just going through their final routines. Kawashima Yuta starting in the center, and Sanayuto on the right wing, where Belgium, Arne van Hove, Arnie starting on this left wing position. Is Chamel Ismail in the middle there. It is 6 Tom Van Hove who gets us underway. Well, if you're watching from, welcome here to Matazino. It's a brilliant competition, this World Championships. I have to say, it's going to be opening up. It's going to be very, very competitive, and lots of good sides we've seen, the likes of Brazil and Lithuania today, incredibly impressive against the United States of America. If you missed it, it was a mercy game. And there you go. Roll straight to the line. Picked up by Sanayuto so far. We'll see Japan move very quickly. We'll see them throw a load of fakes. In terms of lots of attackers running towards the opposition, and obviously only one can throw the ball, so lots of diversion sort of tactics, and a lot of the performance today rests on that man for Belgium. Tom Van Hove.
I'm back.
Guess who's back?
Yes, who's back? No, I have some good news for you, Louis. Do you want to know?
Always.
Tomorrow we'll have some surprises on the comments booth.
Can you tell me these surprises?
I can tell you, but I can't tell our viewers, so I will tell you on the next break.
Oh, and there's one over the bar. It's full out to the left-hand side, and ball goes over the bar. But
What happened here, my dear friend? Because Ivelo is asking, don't drink port wine there. What happened when I was gone? Louis, tell me.
I have no idea, actually. Could have been something that was said as you were still here.
No, probably not. Ivelo, what happened? Tell us.
From the left side, going up to the near post of Belgium is Tom Van Hove. Well, there's obviously two big names in this game. Belgium almost through the centre. It's the legs of Kawashima Yuta in the way. This is Kaneko.
Almost 2 minutes has passed and 0-0 on the score.
A little bit quiet. The starts go. And Van Hove from the left side looking for that bottom corner is aggressive, and it made well, the left winger, Kaneko Kazuya.
Now I know why Florian left us. Denmark and Korea on hole 2.
Yeah, that'll be a great game. You can tune in with Florum over there if you'd like. We'd rather you stayed with Arsenal, especially with a goal like that. There we go. And it's Belgium that are off the mark. An absolutely ferocious throw, that one. The centre, I think it wasn't. It could be straight back. Oh, what a clearance. My word, the goal was... on Kilson Martini. And there's also just an excellent save from Van Hove in the end. Just from the centre of the court. Kilson Martini has got a good arm on him, isn't he? Surrounded by the Van Hovers. This is from the right wing, the left-hander, number 7. Looks to go to the line, and that's
sneaky move.
It is a sneaky move.
Big guys, the Belgians.
Very big guys. And, it's a very interesting game because obviously Japan fast, but not as physical as their opponents. We know how powerful they can still throw the ball, though. Good cover from the left winger. It's a diagonal ball to that left-hand post of Japan, and off the ball. Kaneko has to be good. That could be very good. And not for the first time, Belgium shows some real stubborn defensive fortitude.
Belgium done some ninja work over there.
Yeah. Well, again, the feet of the Van Hovers keeping the ball out. Good bouncing ball. Just to the...
Things that I notice.
Yeah, you
Beautiful jerseys from both of the teams.
Great save.
But the Japanese have a lot of sponsors. Did you notice? A jersey with a lot of sponsors. It's cool that they get sponsors for GoalBall.
That's incredibly important.
Yeah, everybody needs sponsoring. It's not easy to be a GoalBall athlete.
Yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor me, I'm open to it. There's not much room left on my list. That ball's out of play. Japan will stay patient, being to the left-hand side of the court, but it was the leg side of the brilliant Marapini. Oh, it's a goal! And Belgium, well. they have
That was
certainly
strong.
started well.
Second one.
And Japan say we need a timeout, and rightfully so, just to calm this onslaught from Belgium. Belgium will be delighted, as you heard, below the opposition in the world rankings, but currently in front of them in this head-to-head battle in Pool C.
Everybody getting their hydration. They are athletes. They need their liquids. And no Ivelo, we didn't drink anything before we started. Our liquids are Coca-Cola and water. Mostly Coca-Cola. They can't sponsor us.
I'm sure that you probably need a few wines listening to us all day, though, my friend. need something to
Take care of the pain.
help you get through it. Well, from sideline to the inside hand of the centre, Malaprini. Oh, it's another big play. The physicality from the centre. I mean, Sanayuto has almost had to keep his right hand so strong to keep that one from going into the bottom corner. He's back with the... Oh, there's one. Well,
I want to see this one again.
the land of the rising sun are back to one.
This one was really on the angle. Florin would like this one. Meanwhile, the game in all two hasn't started yet. So stay with us.
Yeah. Number one. Just saw a good save from Sanayuto, but can he put one in the back of the net? No is the answer. Centre. I mean, defensively, Belgium have been excellent. Just that, conceding that one goal, but Marpini almost know what they're going for here. Looking for that bottom corner of Japan's right post. Might just open up the gaps for them a little bit later. That's a good, really good double save. The double.
Yeah. They're punching that side. The Japanese are trying to find a gap over there. Schnitzel. What is it?
Stop saying schnitzel, makes me hungry. That's the end. Life's already tough enough with the food at the moment. Portugal treating me well. Too well.
When you come back home, nobody will recognize you.
No. Yamaguchi. From the left side. Japan just changing the dynamic a little bit here. Ball's gone to the right winger. He's starting from just right of centre, so a change of positioning. Or it's a little bit of a scuffle between the centre and the left winger from Belgium, and back with Van Hoven. Bouncing forward, very, very good, but it's a better defence. 5:11 on the clock. It's an outstanding game, this one. Very enjoyable. We'd like to know where you're watching from. If any Belgian fans on the stream? Or
With good stories about the players.
Konnichiwa to everybody in Japan. Had some lovely times in Japan.
What hour is in Japan right now? I need to check.
In front of us. About 8 hours, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow there. So
Oh, good save. Bouncing. And excellent hands. Right side. Good block from the Right winger again, he's getting a lot of the ball, isn't he? Sanayuto.
Midnight at Japan, so I believe some people are not sleeping yet because of this game. I didn't count the hours. I just know what time it is. It's midnight and 2 minutes. So you can do the math. If I was good at math, I didn't get this job.
Always struggling that way. Going to Japan. Jet lag's the worst.
Yeah. Even worse, Sydney, where it's 2 a.m. We have some Australians here also.
Bouncer. Oh, long ball. Okay. Not ideal this for Japan with 4:14 on the clock. Penalty for the long ball throw against Mayayuki Koji. And going from the right post, just right on the corner is Van Hove. Van Hove has a great save.
What a save.
Unbelievable save. And you can hear the Japanese squad delighted with Mayayuki Koji.
You have to be impressed with his saves, the way that they move in the direction of the ball.
Yeah. So attentive.
We need to remember our viewers that the goal is 9 meters long. The field has 18 by 9. And that the ball that just entered the Japanese net weighs 1 kilo 250 grams.
Well, there's a goal.
There's a goal.
And this is
Fast game, only 4 minutes in the clock, 3 minutes 53.
time flies when you're having fun, Joel. That is absolutely the feeling here. As the power of Belgium. I mean, always certainly packing a punch. As Mayaki Koji goes to the line, wonderful throw, and I think that's a tip around the post from the left winger. Belgium putting themselves on the line here every time.
The bet is being well paid. 3 to Belgium, 1 to Japan. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first half, and Belgium just suffers a goal.
Big goal. That's a big, big time for Japan, that. Went down the gap left of the centre from the right winger, and Belgium have said time out. And good time for a goal for Japan? Absolutely. Belgium the better team so far? Probably. Japan capable of coming back? Absolutely. Any more questions? No.
Let's watch the replays. A really fast ball through the schnitzel.
The Schmitter.
The Schmitter. The Schmitter. The gap. The Japanese come back. Yeah, when she goes up, it's really hard to defend.
Yeah, the ball bouncing around the orientation zone everywhere in there. Great reactions. Oh, that's a very heavy planned attack from Belgium to Japan, and credit where credit is due for Kawashima. And also, that ball's still bouncing. It's a very good late save from Van Hove on the left wing. And a change of direction here, going out to the right-hand side. The left winger, and he's looking for that, I want to say, broken angle. But I don't know if I got that right.
Ivelo is saying that the teams have missed a lot of penalties today.
Crazy. And I mean, we'll come back to that in a minute. That's an unbelievable save. Roller to the line off the top of the legs in the end, and the wrong side of
And some of the penalties were saves, and other really missed the point of the net and went outside of the field.
Mm. I mean, it felt like Turkey missed 300,000 penalties in the last game, didn't it?
Yeah.
Unlike me to over-exaggerate. Great game so far from my man there, Annie van Hove. Number 3 coming in. It's a great substitution to have available to you. Orhan Marapini.
The referee is from the Netherlands. And the player is from Belgium. Some technology over there. Did you check a laptop during
Some stats.
the
Why not?
I love it. I love when they use technology in sports. I love the camera from Japan. Today we didn't show it yet, but the Japanese have a very big tripod to put their own camera
A goal!
and to help to get these fantastic goals like they just did. So we have 3-3. There's the camera, 3 meters above the ground.
I've said it before, I'll say it again.
It's a big camera, not a small
Not
one.
a small person.
Yeah,
Okay.
I checked. I went there to check.
You stood next to it. Excellent.
Three. The game has restarted here in Matosinhos. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Japan 3, Belgium 3. No commentary in the other hall. I don't know, Fatmir, but it should be your brother, I think. Maybe he went for lunch. I don't know. I'll check.
Well, 1:14, the right winger. Oh, it's a great save, really, from that right wing. It was across the centre and it got in the gap between the centre and the right wing across court, and it's the left leg. It was very crucial. Koji up to the left post, and once again this time it's Marapini who's there, and centres from Japan's doing a good job. Kawashima Yuta gives it back to his right winger, and his right winger has a little bounce and in turn misses that left post. Interesting moments here with 40 seconds left. Belgium had a 2-goal lead. Japan got their way back into it. Now it's anyone's game. Japan from the left side. Great save to the bottom left-hand side of Marapini, the centre. Oh, it's going to be a counter from Japan. They're very dangerous here. The ball's bounced. It's a good block, and second time of asking. Tom Van Hove on the right wing, who's been the quieter of the 2 wingers so far. Great save. Van Hove goes straight down the line. It's tipped around the post from Mayayuki Koji. Half-time, 3-3. Great game here in Matosinhos.
What a game.
It is a great game at the moment. Japan have got their way back into it. And Joao?
Yes?
We have to choose the player of the match now. 3-3.
Now. We have 12 more minutes.
Yeah, we have 12 more minutes, but we haven't got the courtesy of having the expert. Either a Champions League coach or a 2-time Paralympic coach.
At this point. So, no, I think that will depend on who will win this game, because if it is a tie as it is right now, I would say that the players from Belgium have been doing a beautiful game, but the Japanese are defending like no other. So it's difficult. It's really difficult at this point. And I'm seeing some Japanese players warming up, so we can be in the verge of some substitutions.
Yep, I think we'll certainly see a few subs in this one. Whether that's now or later, we'll have to see. It looks like there's probably one now, number 7. Coming in for coming out.
I need to
Kaneko
find
Kazu.
out about that flag. I will ask from to the Japanese about that flag. What these the characters in there mean.
Yeah. So you should.
That's a cool story for me. I love that car. Look.
Oh,
So
there it is.
something, 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 Japan. Exclamation point. That I understand.
Nippon.
You are the Japanese expert, so you know what is there, what's written in there.
No.
Okay. I needed to try.
No idea. Expert in nothing. But have been to Japan a few times. Lovely part of the world. Lovely people. Unlike those Portuguese people.
Yeah.
Also a great country to be in, Portugal. Surrounded by a bunch of legends of this sport. Just a bit of a pause here as just still half time.
Japanese is focused and will be back in the business in 20 seconds or so.
Well, Marapini starts again in that centre position for Belgium on the left of your screen. Well, both Marapini starting with brother next to him on the left-hand side, and as they finish then for Tom Van Hove as the right winger. For Japan, Yuki Koji, Sana Yuto, you can see there. The centre still number 9, Kawashima Yuta. Well, underway. Clock is ticking in the second half, and this is the Japan that we know. Everybody getting involved in the attack, and it's exactly what we expected.
What a comeback.
Belgium did not know where that ball was coming from.
That was a missile.
It was a missile, but the 2 dummy runs from the wingers also created absolute confusion. And from the right wing, the inside, or the left-sided gap was the moneymaker in the end. But absolute team effort from Japan, and that's the sort of trickery that they can get up to. All 3 involved in different runs around the court before it was, I think the centre that threw it in the end. It's difficult to track it myself on Kawashima Yuta. See if it happens again. It's Mayuki Koji. Koji goes high to the far post, and great stop, pinching in from the sideline. Sana Yuto. Marapini, seen him score from this same situation before. He's a bit more of a bouncing ball. Counter from Japan. They know the centre's going to be compromised, and the centre gets back pretty quickly and manages to get his arms on the ball, hands on the ball. Straight roller from the right side, straight down the line. Great touch, and Japan working well together as a team here as Mayuki Koji tries to go for the gap, and well, the right winger and the centre both from Belgium covering and producing the goods. But then straight back to the left winger. He's getting a lot of stick at the moment, the left winger. Right winger, Sanuyuto.
Whoa.
Oh, they're impressive, aren't they?
Attacking not back, attacking the line. It's those changes are really difficult to defend, I think.
Yeah, lots of variation
Yeah.
from Japan. Now from the middle, and just changing where they're attacking from often enough, from the middle to the left-hand post for Belgium. Was the great work with the legs. Just left of centre, but well covered. He's very quick, Kawashima, to get across and get his legs behind it at the same time. Bit of a cross-court ball right of centre. Now, chance for Tom over. Oh, and for Van Hove, that was very close from just right of centre. Went top left corner off your screen and tried to get one in the bottom corner, but high ball. Wow, interesting. A mistake from Japan.
It's a good way from Belgium to come back to the game.
They've opened the door. And, Van Hove,
Catching their breath again.
the chat was telling us that there's been a lot of missed penalties so far,
Yeah.
but
Could this be one more?
creeping all the way to the left post now, being tracked the whole way. It's phenomenal.
Whoa.
Oh my word. I mean,
What a save.
you've got to give so much credit. The ball's gone back with Belgium because it's off the toe of Kawashima, but he got a very good inkling that Van Hove was going to that top left of your screen, the left-hand post of Belgium,
That
and he
counts
followed him.
as sneaky.
He tracked him the whole way. You could see it. Tracked him the whole way. Didn't stay in the middle. And it paid off.
Whoa.
Oh, and it's what a play.
I think that one, I'm in doubt.
Yeah, Marprini, yeah. Just had to react very quickly to keep it off the goal line. Fast throw from the right side. It was. It got ball just scooped up in the air, and it looked like it was going in before Marprini just got his arm behind it. There's a big roller down the line. Van Hove defending it. Oh,
Over.
that's a heavy. Oh, long ball.
Long ball.
When I said it was heavy, it certainly was heavy from Malplini.
So now we're gonna have an opportunity for Japan to score. And probably for some sneaky move. I like the way that they think because they do a lot of things to create the position. You see?
Unbelievable.
You see? A
There-
sneaky move.
There's no defending that because Kawashima had a dummy run down the left side. And unfortunately for Belgium, Malprini took the bait
Yeah,
and made a
he
run down
moved.
to that side. And the attack came from the right. Sneaky.
Yeah. Legal but sneaky, Florian would say.
Yep. Well, Japan doing everything they can. Slow start, but they've come very good after the Kawashima Yuta just gets one to the centre, but Marprini. So a good stop from the right winger. Just it's powerful, but good timing of the movement to the floor from once again.
Meanwhile, Florian must be really happy because Denmark is winning 5-2 to Korea in all two on the women's side of the championship.
Yep, not so surprised. I see some good stuff from Denmark and Anja Christensen and the rest of the group.
Playing in green. Not usual, I think.
Quiet ordered hit.
In here, 7 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Belgium 3, Japan 5. Second half. And the timeout.
7:51. Timeout, Japan. And we hope you're enjoying this one because we certainly are.
Let's see the one that got away. Do you want to see it? Let's see it. it really looked like the ball could enter the... No, it's on the outside of the net, so perfectly legal.
Again, more dummy runs from...
Yeah. But no reaction from the
Yeah.
Belgians this time.
No, but incredibly difficult to adapt and be so patient, don't you?
Yeah.
Every time it's Kawashima on the run, and Ryuki Koji doing a lot of the attacking at the moment. And for me, has been one of the standout players, but it could go 23 of the Japan players at the moment. Oh, counter. It's a good counter, but once again, Marapini is there. Very good centre. Been impressed with his performances so far. Falls back into the centre. Van Hove is on the right wing. I haven't seen Van Hove again, have we, since taken off? Sanayuto. Another one who's had a good game here. So, Masatoshi. And then again, Iki Koji. Oh, block out. Just palmed away from Marapini. Looks like Van Hove is going to get the ball and just run it down to this right side and have a good hammer. Oh, tries to go for the gap, huh?
They are trying. They are trying to demolish the Great Wall of Japan.
And it's Japan that demolished the Great Wall of Belgium.
Yeah. 6-3.
Hands in the air if you just don't care from Mayayuki Koji. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Sanayuto on the right-hand side. Great goal at the perfect time for Japan to lead 6-3. Belgium have been very resilient throughout this game, but at the same time, Japan have just got better and better. Probably like that wine that,
the port wine.
yeah, that they were talking about earlier on. There's been a lot of good here from Belgium,
Yeah.
got to say. Mayuki Koji. Well, if you guys at home would like to have an opinion on who the player of the match is, say now is the time.
Substitution. Number 3 leaves, number 2 enters on the Belgium team. So,
Marapini,
and Amir.
yeah, for Wazim Amnir.
Some tension on the Japanese team.
You think they'd feel a little bit less tense having
Yeah.
come from behind to...
Doesn't look like that. The body posture of someone that is stressed.
Yeah. Rocket, but wing is just pinched in. Sanayuto. Oh, it's a lovely goal. It's inside left centre, sort of between the wing position and centre to the bottom right-hand corner of Belgium. And nothing that Van Hove can do about that one. Less tension now, surely, from Japan. But
Does it look?
business face is on.
Yeah.
But they'll be feeling happy, sure.
Inside.
Sanayuto. Oh, another one. And, well, it's getting easier and easier here.
They are taking off.
They are. And well. Near side again. Well, it was Sano Yuto that got the first one of the two. The graphics don't tell you that it's actually 8-3. Those two quick goals.
Yeah, 8-3, not 7-3, as you see on your screen. The result at this point is 8-3 for Japan. 4 minutes and a half to go.
Well, substitutions coming in now as Ito Masatoshi is going to come in. 4:30 on the clock, and feels comfortable down there, doesn't it?
The Belgians look quite cool also.
Yeah.
Everybody looks cool in GoalBall.
Everybody does look cool, yeah.
Such a cool sport.
And everybody is very, very nice. Very welcoming community.
I said cool, not cold.
It's also cold. We're in the warmest room here, though, of the whole centre. I can assure you of that. Walking around moments ago, or in between games, it's absolutely freezing. And yes, we're in Portugal.
Yeah, in December.
Yeah. Still warmer than London, though, where it's -3 today, so...
Here is like 8 or 9.
Cold enough for Portugal. Mayuki Koji. Oh, he's gone to the line again. Great stop. Interesting there. Ito Masatoshi really wanted the ball. Timeout from Belgium. 4:09 on the clock.
Out. Belgian coach giving their ideas and thoughts. The Japanese also. Oh, I saw a rising sun on the numbers of the Japanese players. Like it. And let's go for the last 4 minutes and 9 seconds of the second half of this. Belgium 3, Japan 8.
Yeah, 4:09 left. Whoa! It's a big ask for Belgium. This, but there's still so much good they can do. Portugal versus Germany next up in here.
And I am already seeing some German flags. On the over there.
Oh, there's one. You got me there for a minute. You certainly did. Oh, there it is, top right of the screen.
And I can bet with you that Mario will appear in a few minutes.
Sweating. Mario will certainly be sweating and feeling every moment of that game for.
But we still have 3 minutes and 36 seconds on this Belgium-Japan.
Well, we actually have the Spanish commentary coming back for the last 2 games of the day as well, don't we?
I think so. No, I think they will be on the all 2.
But there is a goal.
In the Algeria, Argentina, in Mexico, France on all 2. I think Mario comes for all 1 and they go for all 2 to help Paul in these last few hours of him on all 2, because I think he's coming back to all 1 tomorrow.
He is back in Hall 1 tomorrow. I'll be in Hall 2.
Freezing.
No. It's tropical for us British guys, you know. 10 degrees at this time of year feels like 40 degrees in the summer. Oh, another one. So,
9, 10.
very happy. Japan, timeout. As please let us know who you feel is your man of the match for this one, the player of the match.
Yeah, I'm
Joel,
really
who do you
curious.
think?
I'm with Masatoshi. I like the way that he was on the team. But I'm expecting your opinion and the opinion of our viewers on the chat. I like Masatoshi. Number 3.
Well, I'm torn between Mayayuki Koji and Kawashima Yuta at the moment. I think Mayayuki Koji, number 8, offensively has been an absolute weapon, but also can't take anything away from Sana Yuta because defensively Japan very strong.
Go Masatoshi, impress.
Impressed, as
Louis.
you've called it.
Impress Louis.
Oh. I'm impressed. That's impressive. Yeah, that's impressive. Tom Van Hoven. Or change.
Roper is thinking who should be the player of the match.
Dishmount. Number 4. Well, please send in your opinions who you think should be the player of this one. Amnit. Substitution straight away for Japan as well. Kanako Kazuya is coming in. Mayayuki Koji had a great game, scored multiple goals.
He could be. Yuki Kojo.
There's your guy.
Watch as Masatoshi shows you why he should be the player of the match.
Oh, he's got an arm on him, isn't he?
Yeah. Violent.
You don't know if he's quite played enough. Came on obviously in the second half. Kaneko Kuzyo, also someone who's got a good whip of a left arm. Oh, Van Hover.
Oh.
Very good save. And Japan's success very much underpinned by their defensive discipline and just how solid they are. Oh, goal. There's another goal for Japan. And Kawashima Yuta also not doing himself any harm. He's been pest with the dummy runs, and now with Kawashima, another goal for him, but Mayayuki Koji being off all over the top of the bar, it just means that he's getting a chance to throw a little bit more from the middle. It's just hit the hip and gone over the crossbar, and a bit of luck for Belgium. I mean, this has been a crazy game because remember, Belgium were winning at halftime. Ite Masatoshi, your guy, your guy.
And another
has done
goal.
it, yeah. From the right side, through the gap right of centre. Diagonal ball that's beaten. Funny enough, we are now only one away from the M word.
Yeah,
Good scrambling from...
3-12.
well,
3
really
for
good
Belgium,
movement from the
12
near
for
side.
Japan.
Just going to the other side of centre, bouncing ball. Good hands. How good has Kawashima been?
Nobody tells us who should be the player of the match, so we're
3
gonna
for
choose
5.
it. All alone.
Yamaguchi Ryuga comes in for Ito Masatoshi.
Oh, they are taking the best player.
Very good. 1:24 on the clock. Or we're going to finish a minute or so early if there's Japan goal and they win through the mercy roll. Even not roll.
So for you, who should be the best player? If not Masatoshi.
Well, Mayayuki Koji.
Mayayuki Koji.
I would go with number 8. He's doing a lot of the attacking. Well, there you go. It is game over. We're going to rock, paper,
Done.
scissors for the MVP. And Japan have won through the mercy rule. And what a performance.
So the game is done. 3 for Belgium, 13 for Japan. Mercy rule applied. And Louis will announce the winner of the player of the match. Will be I think you need to go there, Louis. Go there, run! Run, Louis, run! So, Louis is facing some microphone issues. He will present the player of the match from the court. Next year on All One, Portugal, Germany, the 55 game of the World Cup. Meanwhile, in the Hall 2, Denmark is winning to Korea, sorry. Denmark is winning to Korea 9-5 with 7 minutes to go. And I think Louis is arriving there, I think. And he will announce the player of the match. I think. Where is Louis? Does the camera see Louis? It's a great opportunity to meet him. Louis is leaving from the team's door and he was going there with all his strength. Here's Louis. And Louis will present the player of the match. Because he was facing some microphone issues. And here he is.
The end of another game. Game number 54. Please show your appreciation for Belgium and Japan. Japan winning by mercy 13-3. It's now time to announce the player of the match. And the player of the match for game 54. Japan's at number 8, Mayayuki Koji.
He's really happy.
Congratulations to you on a fine performance. And congratulations to Japan for another victory in this competition. Well done to Belgium as well. So a quick break here then in the World Championships for GoalBall 2022 in Matosinhos. We are going to be right back here in Hall 1 with Portugal versus Germany.
As he said, we'll be back real soon. Be back with us for this World Cup Matosinhos 2022.